Growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood, your parents are doing the best that they can and making decisions for you based on the way that they grew up. And for my parents, that was putting their children in good schools, and where the good schools in the white neighborhoods. So it was tough. I was the only Black kid in my class until, I think, middle school.
My relationship with my Black identity has really developed over the years. As I'm developing who I am, you do it with your peers, and I'm doing with peers that they don't look like me, they don't experience the same things as me out in the real world, but inside the bubble of my school, we're the same. It's hard because you want to stick into that bubble, but when you get outside, you guys are not the same at all, and so you have to really realize that.
Didn't feel like I could prove my Blackness to Black people, but I was Black to everybody else.
I think third grade, I was on a field trip and I had my hair in twists, and these guys just started putting their hands in it, and they were like, I bet there are a ton of bugs in this nest. I just remember feeling so embarrassed and so just horrible about myself in general. And after that, I just sort of, I don't want to say hated my hair, but I think that's probably the best word.
I hated myself for being Black. And I hated myself because other people were telling me to hate myself.
I never wear my hair out, which sucks. I like my curl pattern, and every time I get close to wearing it out, I always chicken out because I'm like, oh God, what if someone makes fun of me again?
I wanted nothing to do with the music. I still wanted my hair straight. I went through a period of time where I was like, oh, I'm gonna I'm not gonna go in the sun so that I don't get tan. All of those things were just an example of me fully not wanting to accept something that was so much a part of my life.
Going into high school, it was kind of like my eyes were opened up, and I was finally not completely surrounded, but I had been in the most diverse environment in an academic setting in my entire life, and I continued to reject my culture, in my opinion, because there was still a part of my heart that was scared that I wasn't gonna fit in with my people because I had been rejecting them for so long.
At the end of the day, to truly be happy with who you are as a Black girl in a world where it feels like everybody's against you because everyone is against you, to be able to accept every single part of yourself is such a beautiful thing and such a vital thing to survive. The first thing is to accept that I can't change who I am based on my environment.
I want girls to be proud that they're Black, like I wasn't.
I actually plan on cutting my hair off, and part of that decision is because I know that if I don't have any hair, when it starts to grow back, I have to be comfortable with how it naturally grows out of my head. I'll have to force myself to just get over what people think of my hair and just focus on how I see it.
I don't have to prove myself to people, and that, this is so dramatic. And I don't know, I'm just appreciative of the people who've gotten me to this place, and that I can sort of find myself in each community that I belong to and not feel the need to embody something that isn't me.